Oh, I make you spay AOE on Twitch.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as
All right,
Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati.
I'm gonna lab some new shit.
No waiting
You
around.
good
We
again?
jump right
This
into
is
an AFC
the
North
regular
battle
season. It's
in
week 1.
week 1
It's all right.
between the
Listen,
Pittsburgh Steelers and
chill.
the Cincinnati Bengals. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and we are underway from Cincinnati. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get this one.
Damn.
Just shy of the 45.
Chill, Tay.
It's a gain of 34. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
First down, here's Burrow. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
12, 12, 12. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
GG's, man. Pretty game.
Chase, 58 yards. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
Call that nigga on Discord.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 23. First carry for the second-year man. It's Najee Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Pickett. His throw incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while.
And this will be caught at the 30.
God damn.
They're going to move it down inside the 25. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And look, 7-0 in the first quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction And taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there, knowing they can hit on plays like this. I'll bet that won't be the last time we see him take a deep shot in this game.
On second down, this is Harris.
Good run.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
That's off. Thank you. Back
Before
up.
the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
2nd down and goal. Pickett into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Still in the 1st quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. Now offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful.
I don't know what you're talking about, Vogt. I don't know what you're talking about.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's
Damn, Samuel, you get graded?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident.
He's got a man complete. He's at the 30, 10,
Greedy get cooked.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So on this drive, the rookie...
Nah, chill. I just know what I'm going to do.
That helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie, because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Good tackle.
And
Good fucking tackle.
Here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a
Next time I play you though, Tay, I'm talking my shit, cause you got me, yeah, man. Yeah. I know, that's why I ain't saying nothing. That's why I ain't saying nothing.
to the defense.
Now Burrow on first down.
Don't talk to me, bitch boy.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
Nah, cause it's not. I don't, nah.
Midfield before going out of
Chill.
bounds. And they get 17 more on that.
Chill.
Another
Tay
first
said,
down.
nigga, I mean, he ain't like that in this one. Chill out.
11 Thomas.
Yeah.
It's Burrow. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
Here we go.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
I'm one, ready?
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
1-1, ready?
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I'm one,
Well,
ready?
I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, the 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Open man is Denzel Mims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
One gun. 11 Thomas. 12, 12.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him
Fuck.
down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. After the sack on first down, Burrow. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 30-yard line.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all.
Tay might get me.
And it backfired.
Didn't it feel
I gotta see what Tay gonna do, man. I gotta see what Tay gonna do. It might be Tay time.
What do your coaches always tell you?
Might.
Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll power his way forward
Good
for
shit.
about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Pickett. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Pickett back to throw.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
In motion left is Beckham. Burrow will throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build
I'm tired of this nigga.
Find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Yo.
That winds up going for 31. Pick it now on first down.
I gave that nigga too much time, man. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here.
I'm on Twitch right now.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh, my God.
They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw again with Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on second down. Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. Call that a very strong.
Let's go. That's gonna cost you, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. You about to be sick. Let's go. Let's go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Pickett going to keep it himself.
No quarterback.
Time as they're able to get him down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game, and he'll get it.
Oh, they let him get it the second time.
Kenny Pickett making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Maybe time for 1 play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Likely time for 1 final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
12.
Now Burrow. Going for Jefferson downfield. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando.
You hooping,
That's where we
cuz.
find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in the first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Pickett. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
On 1, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to
Nigga said 10's All-American. That was funny.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Hey.
Here's Burrow. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Over the middle to Becker. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time.
First down for Odell Beckham Jr. We can finally say it, partner. OBJ got his ring. Really fit in with the Rams once he got there and was invaluable in leading them to a Super Bowl victory. Suffered a knee injury in that game, but he's back and ready for an encore in 2022.
12, 11 coming. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon.
Joe Burrow put that shit there. I know.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Nah, I got one. He got blessed me, bro. I've been doing this for a little minute. They gotta give me something. Yeah. Now you wanna know what it really is though, gang? It's the sim shit we playing, bro. Comp, you probably would have got that. Comp, you would have got that.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Basically like some 4th and 2 shit.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts.
Good tackle, that.
Better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the...
Oh, he's scared. Come on. He's scared. Yeah, he's scared.
This time
That's what we need to
As soon as
see.
I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He's going to float this one.
Damn.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh my, good shit.
Touchdown.
Who the fuck is over there?
George Pickens with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are back within a score. Boswell with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be a return from deep in the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kick.
No, I didn't, just
inside your
trip.
own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. He's pretty good.
Not exactly the point going to for them in the bench yet, but they got to think about they think but understanding, man.
And the lead is up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this
Josh,
is.
what, really?
Pickett
Really?
slides down and he picks up the first. I guess no need to force it.
Really?
You can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Cousin Devil, send that back. Nah, you good.
What they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an
Out
opportunity.
again. That's a Woozy getting burnt now.
15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I don't like that.
George Pickens making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Fuck,
And his
bruh.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Now a first down carry for Harris. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now whistles here before the
yes,
snap,
sir.
but it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. Now after the false start, here's second and 7. Pickett now from the gun here. And this would almost
Fuck,
intercept
man.
it.
Pick that
Far
shit.
too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Back to throw, Pickett. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable
Let's
to
go.
connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You know I don't give a fuck what you do, gang. Just know if you do it, I do it. You already know. We in this bitch together. You already know. I said, nigga. Technically, I think you supposed to punt to the 4, but I don't give a fuck, gang. We in this bitch. You already know. Come on, nigga. It's still Spade, nigga. You know, I ain't no bitch. Let's get it, nigga. Yeah, just let's get it. You know I'm with all of it. It's the only way I'm gonna become a legend, right? It's the way to become a legend.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Hey, become a legend,
Turn
man.
it over. Mike
I just want to be
Tomlin
great.
takes a
You know what I
shot
mean?
here, but to no avail. And the Bengals will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
He's going to let it go again. And now here's
Oh my God, I'm selling. I gotta chill.
picked up by Minka
I gotta
Fitzpatrick.
chill.
And the Steelers are going to take
Minka
over
really
the
like that, huh?
at their own 5-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Shout out to Greedy,
And the
man.
Bengals are gonna take possession
About time,
of the
my nigga.
football.
Come on.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is. and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Pretty gang, baby.
Justin Jefferson. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Hey man, my team not ready. We got young teams now, man.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there.
What the fuck?
Down Broadway. The 30. 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Harris, 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final
What the fuck is right?
third. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. as well now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now Burrow on first down. And my goodness,
He wouldn't even jump just now.
William Jackson with a pick. And the Steelers
I know what I'm about to do. I gotta let the OG bring it home. These niggas ain't doing what they supposed to do. Let the OG bring it home.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Again, it's Harris on second down.
I jumped too early. Up, hold it. Let's go. Bring it back. Let's go.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So
Bring it back. Let's go.
Sort it out when we get back. You are watching the NFL.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Welcome back. Welcome back, nigga.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
11 MT. 11. 12.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
11 mighty. 11.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. First down. Here's Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
11.
11. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. Here's Pickett. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Pickett will look to throw it here. That's swung out wide to Harris. Touchdown! Najee Harris. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Here we
So
go.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll
11
bring a
empty,
receiver
11
in
empty.
motion left.
Throwing, Burrow. That's complete. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Stopped up shy of the 45 despite some pretty powerful running. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Pickett. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Yo, y'all niggas lit like this the Super Bowl, boys. Oh, y'all funny as sucking. Go ahead, Tay, you got this one, folks. No, this shit ain't over yet. There's a lot of football left.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Nah, nigga, it's the same game it's at. Damn.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I know, cuz this is why I gotta turn up on you next time, you know what I mean? I can't let you skate, these niggas.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now the fourth-year running back, this is Devin Singletary. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Oh, shit, nigga, pause it.
Pickett back to throw. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Bengals grab it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Well, I'm guessing guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Burrow. And he is
Oh my God.
in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the
Overtime
team receives the
4:15?
ball,
I thought it was
scores
5
a
minutes.
touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
On first and 10. Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
Make up for it, Jamar. Wake up for it. Wake up for it.
Play there in overtime. 55 yards. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
11, 12.
Now it's Burrow. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime.
11 MT. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Third and goal, Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
McPherson's kick is good. And they have regained the lead. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is you're...
And all deep in his own territory. He comes up the football.
Good game, guys. Good game.
And they will set up shop with outstanding field
I'll see you next time.
in the red zone at the 17-yard
Let's get up out of here.
line.
You guys still one from home.
So that last kickoff just a
Shut up, nigga. Don't say nothing, bitch. Stay on the loser side. Fuck, nigga. Don't say nothing. I see you when I see you, nigga. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. I see you when I see you, fuck, nigga. Wait your turn. Wait. I ain't 30, nigga. I ain't 30, nigga. I ain't 30, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Y'all niggas stand down, fuck, nigga. Fuck you talking about, dickhead. You terrible, nigga. Shut up. You trash, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. For a nigga with less accolades than you, boy, you sure make sure you pray for the downfall. But guess what, nigga? I don't fold, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Here. There go my bitch. Yo, what's good, gang? Fuck.